phone is loud, your voice is screaming out. Leviticus and shroud, the fiend is not profound. A penny is a pound beyond the trampled hell. I see the orange is blowing shut. Startling promises, you're starting again. Breaking the Cold War trends, a mural raised Gundam. Nosedive, she pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here. Flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't force, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop. On our way down to Spindrift. Going so blue, coming overdue. With a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling. Philosopharium, you know you're still falling, but ain't it a nuisance? You know you're still saved up some coin for St. Peter. Now it's not a brain bomb to follow someone, but we found a gospel lying on the ground. And you know you got faith in the faith that's in you. And if you could charge forth, you'd stomp on the demons. She pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here. Flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't fuss, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop. On our way down to Spindrift. Going so blue, coming overdue. With a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot in the foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling. Philosopharium. We cast off our minds to eternal heights. Back in time to engage another tribe in cold perpetuity. In the season of reason, our frigid solemnity acquires an unsound sound. We are in the Milky Sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen. everything in the light, an eternal night. We grow wings and take flight. We are in the milky sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty, fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young and we sing in the light, in eternal night. We grow wings and take flight. Time's a puzzle and I solve sometimes. In the studio, outside, concrete walls and moonlight. And I wonder if you come online, like a swimmer watching stars. If you saw mine, wonder if you'd say, close my eyes, close your eyes, till it what you got an eye for? I close, because it ain't you listening to what the truth is got for. COVID is custody, a shutter blinkers, photo drama. That's my dilemma with photo making flash 'em. One below 'em relate to the lightscape. Call it late when the time's squared, but it's catching up, so I'm kinda laughing even though my heart is broken. Walk out happy saying I see you tomorrow, and I'm reading stars at night. If you saw what I'm writing, you would probe me, you'd say, 'cause you close your eyes, I close, and it kinda disconnected 'em. Could've got love again, rifled the fuzzy land. See how quickly my light, one guitar string went silent. Philosophy I can't buy, it's sneaking up on me, but it's got me fantasizing. Just how much am I a philosopher-miser? Gotta squeeze in, we're slipping. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Outside, time to trip and relay again. It's got me inverse, blinking and reversing. Gotta squeeze into my mind. 'Cause you close your eyes till it falls. That's what you got an eye for. Tenderfold. It can be music or muse in the sea of the elephant. I close. We know what you call bomb by your sun. Windows in circulars above each floor in spirals. Above the light, sight. Above the night, night. Catching up again. You know that we're dying in a world that's blue. Lighting the fire with my friends and you. Celebrating life with my crew. With my crew. And when you get close, I know what we'll do. A day at a time. Whenever you come near, I always feel it dear. So grab a bottle of wine. I throw my hands up, let's go dancing tonight. More light. Blessed up, we're gonna be alright. It's been so long, I've been losing my mind, but now I know why. It's finally not feeling right. The energy's mostly ignite. Nearly been a year since I cried because you stood by my side. All of the time, that's when you come near, I will always feel it dear. Yeah. I throw my hands up, let's go dancing tonight. More light. Blessed up, we're gonna be alright. It's been so long, I've been losing my mind, but now I know why. I was just staring at the start of this morning, thinking that the road will always have its dead ends and stops, and realize this is all we are. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. Heard a voice close behind. It does its best to remind. Couldn't stop if we tried. We're just beginning. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. There are things you'll outgrow, things you'll leave behind. just beginning. Things we were meant to do. This is all because of you. We're just beginning.
In the past, in case you wanted to know, like trees without their leaves, I'm better off alone. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, such a lonely home. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, honey. I know our relationship's bare, I got no more fight left to spare. I know I'm better than this, but you have a knife at my don't matter, I know what I know. Used to be better as both, but now I need something different. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn. It's really sunken, I really wanted you to mean what's been inside my head, and I've been terrified. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn.
Your mom never liked me. The guest bathroom stared, and she said you could do better. And the last girl you dated was so gay, and why do I care? I try so hard to look bored and tough, like I don't care. And you try so hard to act like you don't give a shit. But if you love yourself, then you can come sit right here, sit on my chair, because I love myself, and there's room for one more right here, my dear. And it hurts my heart a little how clumsy you are in the comfort of your power now. I left that pain locked up in the closet. Give me the key and I'll show you how. Give me the key. Parasites in studios, they love to suck, but I tried against my better judgment to love them still, on this pilgrimage to this big idea. So if you love yourself, you can go ahead and sing. Come and sit on my stage. And if you love yourself, we can come together. You can love me too.
Hopping in a Chevy as I kiss my little mama. Never gonna go to the moon. Treating like a rehearsal till we hit the big room. And a creature stirring tonight. Catch our flight. We'll fly to the moon. Oh, sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining bright. Let me know when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Hit the road like a rocket. I thought you were Christopher. Mother don't believe in no simulation. Going Super Saiyan at the station. Haul from Austin to Boston. Catch our flight. We'll fly to the moon. Oh, sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining bright. Let me know when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Sunrise. Eternal night. Turn down the G-forces. Speed of light. Everything's the same as always. In my place. Off my rocket. We'll fly to the moon. Sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining so bright. Let me know just when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Catch a flight. Fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Armageddon is a deadly game. Catch me while you can. Glorified but never sanctified. Cleansed by dirty hands. Born into the jungle. You could be the king but watch the queen conquer. Heated in the shadows. Cold around the promise of tomorrow. So if you wanna try it, follow me to the place where darkness and light are sweetly multiplying. Intoxicated, follow me. If you want to try it, follow me. If you want to try it, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. If you want to try it, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Not a competition, it's a symphony, rhythms overrun. Bittersweet, emotional transparency, heaven on the tongue. Born into the jungle, you could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Heated in the shadows, caught around the promise of tomorrow. So if you wanna try it, follow me to the place where darkness and light are sweetly multiplying. Intoxicated. If you wanna try it, follow me. Intoxicated. If you're intoxicated, follow me. Follow me. Anytime you like it, let it be a ride to ecstasy. If you wanna try it, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Anytime you like it, follow me. Intoxicated. Let it be a ride to ecstasy. Follow me. If you wanna try it, follow me. It was the first time falling, and I guess pretty charming, but I still ended up heartbroken. There was one for glitz and one all reclusive, but she was wounded and word unspoken. Deep voice and endearing gave me times of the weekend, but would cave bathed in addiction. The best threes I held on a pedestal now were in trouble, did not mention. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. Got along too well on the east fringe of Boston, but that brought us to complication. When states are the fate, you must live and wait. Why would you need consolation? My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. The French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud.
In the universe of starlight, there's a black hole that won't sleep at night. Eyes wide open, try to put me right. Feels like falling, sleep can't be right. Checking time again for the friend who's late. It's in line with his character, I still wait. Knowing that this'll end with a long, long day. Gets the heart beating faster, endorphin late. I'm waiting for the Sandman's charm. I look like a demon when I'm sitting in an S-Ram, man. I just want a melatonin arm, man. It's too hot to sleep, and the heat's getting permanent. I've got not one current wave so exciting me at all. Validate my lifeline, text me anytime, hit call. The caffeine's wearing off and phosphene's lurking my walls. And even though I'm close, the busy signal's not my fault. Going insane again, like these hopeless breaking resolutions my brain has made. But that's too old, I don't do that foolishness. Since about the time I had the youth of Julius, flames from hellscape elevate. Oh, how can this goddamn sleep be late? Look into dreams for a little escape. I just wanna sleep is what I reiterate. But dreams stand me up, cause they're not on time. Knowing that it isn't good if the sleep's not kind. I'm expecting this'll end with a big mess, but there's a beauty in a disaster that I must confess. I'm waiting for the daybreak now. The sun will come up presently and take me out. My brain's got a lazy upper lip, man, cause it's hanging out and it's giving my Mrs. Dreams some seeds of doubt. Baby, won't break my calls tonight because we shoot it high up the walls. You got through to my mind and my hippocamp harder than a wrecking ball. I've seen my dreams finally want revenge and take it all. Let's take this up, but use a nail that for us used to schlep it all. The coyote cries while the planet dies. In my soaring dreams I feel like I might feel so alive, like I'm gonna die on a lonely night, not a friendly sight. Upon the horizon, as far as the eye can see, could it be, how could it be? The truth was in front of me, out there beyond belief, in wonders and discovery, in all of the tapestries of future and of history. On a lonely night, burning on a black sun, on a lonely for a savior, but then I just save myself. And when that time does come, when time will finally come, when I put away my sword, forever put away my gun, when I did what must be done, and I can finally love someone, finally free myself to truly be myself, will be myself. If I believe, then becomes reality. Any possibility transformed into the sea, beyond infinity of pain and end of jubilee. Oh, death, come unto me, and I will laugh so wickedly. In witchcraft I have discovered my power, through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Discovered my power through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Back when I was younger, there were those little flowers called the marigolds, and you could pick them in the yard, and you could throw them as far as you could throw. And where they landed on the earth is where more of them would grow. And you'd think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of summertime. It's the little things they pick up, and they walk off after the haymakers lay them on their people's lives, and this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of so only fooling you. So you might as well leave while you've got your pride. Transporter beam. It's like 1969 out in the desert. Alright, it's harder to believe than to dream. 'Cause in these times, most of the stars that you find are the light from supernovas, even the ones that you like. With simple questions like, what's your sign? Where are you from? Do you wanna go back inside? But you're moonwalking backward. It's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit?
with your touch and everyone.
Asleep in my mind, I was drowning at the beach of a beach ball. I finally thought my fair share of thoughts, the mental straw that broke the hate or love. And when the waves come crashing over me, don't you save me from a certain drowning that lost city. And the waves come crashing over me, don't you save me, I'll always hate fake. Don't you dare tell me no more white lies. I was stirred compared to the highs, till made me believe the lie. When they woke me up, I woke on the beach with coke killed in my hand, that's a friend. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, saved me from a certain drowning of posh properties. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, saved me, I'll always hate fate. Don't you dare tell me no more white lies. They'll tell you you'll never be great at that thing. Their lies, it was never too late. We were dumb children full of thoughts, now we're bright 16 and darker still. When the waves come crashing over me, leave me 'cause my still heart could never sit still. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, save me, no more white lies, no more white lies. Don't you dare tell me no more, no more white. Where's your warmth? What'd you do with the feeling? Now your mom comes home alone. Your little brother calls, and your dad's at the door. He overheard, all he heard is you say, consider yourself one, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in.
Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. You walk alone, need my hand for healing. But now your little brother thinks you're cool. Tried to call, but he's busy tonight. Your mom looks sad cause she thought that you would be right behind. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. Holes are in my favorite sweater. Is it in my head or is it sheer and major? Like your untrue figure. Hard major pain when bitter pill goes down insane. At least I see it that way. Will you really leave him that way? But if I choose to see it that way, I think pretty soon they'll think I'm insane. Soon they're gonna come for me now, my mind is broken. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. Holes are in my favorite sweater. Is it in my head or is it all in your head? All in your head. Consider yourself. The shadow lurks inside the mirror. Is it in your head or is it? Oh, if you see something wrong, believe. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. Consider yourself.
Sunshine coming in where I've been. It's been a minute now, at least that's what I figured out. I'm up again, slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on. Ooh, I'm ready. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Ooh, wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long,
falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. Gonna make a great escape. Let the petals fall apart. Let them shower on my car. Gonna kill my gig tonight. Put cooler heads to bed as I'm lighting up the lights. And I'm driving off. I stay driving off. On the road to you. On the road to you. On the road to you. Burning down the blues on this route. I miss my foolish fans. To my love, once we clasp all the memories we track. Oh, you know I'll be back, baby. Can you tell? Babe, can you tell? Till you walk, you know I loved you then. Who am I? Can you tell who you are, baby? The scars on your arms all come back. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? For when was it apart from you, from me, to you, baby? On the route to you. On the route to you, baby. On the route. Burning down the blues on this route. Remember night movie with deep loathing. The music we listened to. After the room was empty, studio apartment. The world with unhooked plug is junk. We smoked out in the breakfast room. What was that smell? My blood was boiling then, because it was about time. Too tender, a silent voice
the same old ballad, covered in cigarette smoke. From the filter of that great happy feeling, who could give me my line? Sing it now one more time. Too tender to silence. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. You were a fast one, but I'm a runner. I only sleep in the park, so you won't find me on the road. Point my toes to the light, shoulders back, boneless hands, dreaming about dreams. You're dreaming about houses, and what did I do? I took you too seriously, took you too seriously. You were summer, I was summer too. It's just seasonal. You only sleep in my mind, so I won't find you in the dark, eating mushrooms in the kitchen, staring at my idols passing, writing names on chest, who gets them first? You're performing for me, I'm performing for you. And what did I do? I took you too seriously. tell you how it is. She on me loves the way I pop fizzy. Rough, she's sensitive. Spending every cent, would you give a little feel? Get home and we caress like tissues. Baby, I'ma miss you. Hate when I dismiss you. Little bite of fresh, I could put you on the menu. Soft touch, gotta get you. Touch fluffy tail. Every time I call bail, it's love. Box 'em up like the mail. That's us. Taking flight, double coil. Tier 1. Best subs at the show look dumb. Smiling backstage like all surprised. Our bros dropping low and popping live. Hands high react with bright blue skies. Body in motion, bouncing, sliding up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat, down, back. I feel the love growing towards me. I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Rosetta, it's a Twitter bait, it's springtime, but somebody slap the boy to wake up. Wake me up. I can't believe that we've been on all of this time. It's such a flowy little vibe, gets me satisfied. Entertain and achieve good sports, nerdcore, but it's more than a dream. I attract them like I'm collarbin with the queen. You see me steering up the scene, dancing to the feet. Switching screens on the phone with no delay. Move the audience, techniques like a golden ray. 5 years gone, that's all I gotta say. Too smooth, you remove, the waves follow. Body in motion, bouncing up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat to the loo. I feel the love, I just returned the pleasure. So let's get together, level up, you know what it is. Deep in the back of my mind, you've already been. They're trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feels like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk. Trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feel like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk.
I've been seeing my old friends again. Now I know it's not the end of the world. I've been making my own bed again, waking up and working on being a girl. And I won't cry 'cause no one's calling. I've met boys who love me more in these $1,000 apartments, but I hope you know there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Wanna tell every stranger
stranger I meet. Hello, goodbye. You should see where I'm from. Devil down on his hands and his knees. On the loose, but he'll lose, and our day will come. So I put my best coat on and keep wandering around. And I'll make my way back home, and the sun is going down. And you might not know, there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Wanna tell every stranger I meet, hello, goodbye. You should see where I'm from. Devil down on his hands and his knees. On the loose, but he'll lose, and our day will come. So I put my best coat on and keep wandering around. And I make my way back home, and the sun is going down. And you might not know, there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. When I was younger, I spent most my days at the river. I would come home like I was a leaf, wet and barefoot, covered in mud. When I was younger, I didn't pay much mind to tomorrow.
As I got older, hey, I worked a little summer job down at the bar. Poured beer and sang songs on Friday nights. Dreamed of being a guitar star. And as I got older, it still seemed so far, so far. Tomorrow, tomorrow.
Think about what's coming instead of what was great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days.
One day I will be older, and I will spend most of my time at home. Sit with my lover in the kitchen, sing songs about the rivers of spring.
And one day I will be older, I would hold on. And tomorrow, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day? I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good say in order
Choose
to think of tomorrow and forget of the past. So you do all the first and perfect, then all the last. I would rather fly than hover, as you would say. Oh, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day? I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days. It was a strange one, I will admit. My neck sore from twisting it. What did you say? Who were you with? No way was that an accident. I guess I blew it at the wrong place. I think I saw you again today. Who kisses like that? Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do that. We always do that. Did it ever feel that good to you? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so childish. Was that love and did you tell your friend? Wave back. Talking nervously like children. Wave back. I wanted peace but I don't want this. My laugh echoed off her dented car. Her eyes alarming and disarming. And the waves go on, they beckon me. Wave back is the voice of the sea. Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do it bad. Please say you felt that. Did it ever feel that good too?
You'd stay every night. The truth I can see, everything you I can't subside. You wanted it clearly. I watched you just try for so long, and hearing a breakdown of who you are, always in song, always in song. Someone else's responsibility, or another run on, another run. When you really aren't all that far from yourself, why not be yourself? If you came around, I just know you would find the one you love, a perfect woman, right here all this time. That's exactly the part